Zali 9:30. Set Joe Laka and the sports crew. The rest of them, Ebetna say, Nafi Omo at the midfield action or at the Abraham. Sabrina at Twasso. Ede Maakye Jumedino Ede Abro Kwabena Owusu Dankwah no medin obetimi de message afa 0551 599 933 0551 599 933 yensa be kana fe yakenkan ewo jumedie so ede amount ebelika kofa da obon krata no mu ensem ye ba na fe ensem wo honom ye di ho enkomo na ho ensem eno no ene eye fiada na after the 120 days of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Abebiu in office and now no ordinance to Jana or the two Janos Obia Sumubi no walk in the same day the Ubonka term the people Mudona. What for Gofia Pia has young Quena Fee? Yes, the Ubonka term somewhere appear. What to the message for 0551 599 933 0551 599 933. Over. Young Kodo Ubonka term na Yamra.
Some world,
some people, some hopa.
Right, it was for some of the worker tanda banana apostle and a able Ediama Wona, ya 12 Jumedino, a so. Go out Kata Daily Graphic, Almighty, and no, and a day a sassie. Na so you could work at a Daily Graphic front page. Or the government cracks down on unfair trade. Minister of Trade and Industry, Elizabeth Fuzo Jare, Nifuni, or say, you know. Asa ya na aye fast ne fa so nti abayania bra otu so sa fa kwane a se no ma bi na edi dwa enkoba so mbesisi yen government pursuing murder violence suspect president in 120 days cocktail of failed promises cocktail of failed promises we Alexander Finumaking also the no ti abana chese on the omutu sa omum die wo die trusem ne mum Finumaking MPP for say a cocktail of failed promises but no meant to me any so excise target market shops okay medical kind of wasem na Catholic Church picks first American Pope Cardinal Robert Prevost say a friend of Pope Leo the 14th Ono ne popua odika for America mem. Dina no Trump mfoni no de buy no masa.
No nim the oil.
Eh spirituality o.
No nim the oil.
America ni atra ko ya no so dada.
No nim the oil.
And them bo wa ensi kwa.
Of course yes.
So
of course yes.
The Trump chere say me and we ask to me media. Me the America ni e na etra popa akonya no so. Ti mu mpo. Ti habimus papum. Papam. Say latte ka say habimus papam. Just say we have a pope.
Oh, okay. Habimus
papam. Enti enra wo yi ni wie no. Na the announcer be ka say habimus papam. Just say we have a pope.
Okay.
Nti eno ho nsem okuwa krata yi mu.
Right, you have a daily guide and to us emamwa na Professor Mike Okwe mfuni at the hand say Prof Mike Okwe criticizes tokenus removal process eno ewo eye krata no
enim. No and ulmai omrebio.
Ozamrebio.
This is a process ewo constitution since 1993.
Nti no hu no. Afi no hu no. Say kwan fa so e de ye no
of course Rollins na nya de obeye constitutional review ko na me ye Kofo ba 8 years wa nya review Mills Mahama omanye Nanado 8 years omanye and then I'll be criticize the process of removing Chief Justice
anyway so asema ma ye hu say
no but it has to be written there
asema no eno mahu sa ha ade na so kanini no mnim say obi antimi ntrega
obi antimi ntrega
sana na yo
ade e wo constitution
no mnim say obi antimi ntrega eno obi atrega ti afero mani abom ho say say na ade na say de wo mu no nanye kamo ye dadada anka wo nyina ma anyway enti Prof Michael Quay ni mfoni eda ha na ensam na work no say kwan efa so a ye de eyi Chief Justice efri ho no ha say enye kwan pa eso ana say enye kwan aye papa e wo constitution mu eno ensam ode atodwa minority rapes Mohammed's first 120 days cites a betrayal. So Osha Afenyo Markins Enfoni and so ha any MPP phone ejina hanoma womo kase Mahama 120 days and I say and na aha any aduonu a wabedie no aha enye papa wadada Ghana for we ensema omo ede atudwa first American elected pope and we ka ho ensem edada nti Pope Leo the 14th ne phone enso edaha na okọ nchen ho ese sex worker jail 20 years for human trafficking wo offense na yemienu wasan akọ trafficking nipa nti ho nsem no enso ewa ha na Kumasi swam he ya 6-year-old girl found dead in vehicle.
Too bad.
So paper no enim.
Yeva Ghanaian Times Kuwakra Tanan to so Ghanaian Times is a 120-day social contract we've delivered. President Mahama Glass and Osiaka. So abojuma pa. Afe akosomo dance village. Need for effective control to minimize impact. If you want my years akosomo dam no, and I know ye mo bi and soon before so no. On say di amanfo nya pa. I want see 2 anamon pa. Se be ya da chi bia no. NCBO Cardinal previous elected Pope Leo the 14th, first US pontiff, and also Pope for Royal Bano, and also Enfoni Ewaha.
You call the Daily Statesman. Now, I say it's been a negative reset avenue and in the MPP. And now I'm ready to a honor. I'm say MPP passes verdicts on Mohammed's 120 days rule and also 120-day rule and no ewo paper no any. IERPP NDC lacks wherewithal to manage energy sector. We mo na omo HSE ne nkabeya enka John Jinapo wompene baby no fa ne djuma no ento ho. Omso omunni ehye ahode a ombetimi ede ahwe nyina mo nkane no ho ensensem eno oha. CLA calls for reason proportionality in CJ suspension. Okay. And also hewo eye krata no enim na oko eye enchen honma and ya credits baumia for his gold reserve initiative and no asa ka hon
Kofi Bentel yeah me kind write up na nwumre no o chichi mo the tia dollar no said you sase no the idea no buy no give credit
mon kaso wa ya de
give credit to whom credit is due
no na o mo be yo de
politicians
o mo nyo o gie num nyam nafa wonyo. Anyway,
okay, you have a new crusading guide and also, and also minority new phone the ha, honorable Alexander Finmarkin, honorable Patricia PJ, or more Ekanho, or more essay 120 days in office on disappointment and deception. And this year by no Ghana for do hamo. Na Ghana for so say me that for that me pa. No, but it Ghana by. 69-year-old first American Pope leads World Populous Church. I say Roma for the doors by 1.4 billion. Nti Pope aba onye mfie du siankron. Arosa me say kokra de no bi anya Pope no bi ni bi o.
So 69. Cardinal Taxation was saying
77.
70 on your kokra konanim kra.
Most of the time no ya na 74 no e nya di. Nti onya 80 na okọ. Na we afẹ no onye 69.
Obi di papa say bi onye wu ne ba be fa na kwa. Wo di sa.
O mo che o ti onyine nya. Pope be oba only 30 days.
30 days?
Yeah, Pope John Paul the first.
Oh, okay. 30 days.
People no and Pope John Paul the second by.
Yeah.
Anyway. Chip embedded password existed and a Kufuado minority. Some of the apostle and any kind. Or say I didn't know the but said the abandoned Hosaka, I say almost any day about we are. Mama failed to conduct forensic audit into National Cathedral COVID-19 Fund. Executive Director of ERPP wamo ena eka we
mieko the Daily Searchlight na fe yemfa and also entwaso emmamua na the TNS constitutional amendment group proposed more terms for president and each region to have one electoral vote. Hey,
sa electoral vote America die ni bia na
sa mana aminim de ampeso mo kire nti we kuobi enom say sesa ya mamro and a friend saying the dibu man mu ha na chese yema president no wo mo enya terms dodo nka ho sesa na kire fa na afi region bia nso enya one electoral vote
America crom ye no mo nye no sa
na chese on pa chese region bia nipa ba ko
say be our electoral college be
okay.
Yeah, they confirm president America there no. Momato about the baby na wie no. Region be our electoral college votes. They decide this Ashanti region. MPP ni nya more. Timuna mo wini. Near this our electoral college votes now. But electoral college vote depend on the population of the state.
Anyway.
Do you make a region be any electoral one electoral vote can hold.
You call American states they be the doors to see sanity.
Proportionate.
All right. Okay, Mahama decision to donate salary unlawful avenue markings alleges. Nti we the 6 months now was say call they call Mahama case no no say enimrem so mampeni emrenim for monchire enimrem so say me na me di misika me se me donate e dia ma aye we a wo se enyemra ana
no mentiase.
This avenue now be to
you can take your salary and donate it to anybody. Donald Trump will be there the first time no. So no onyiska. And I'm say see this guy say now take $1. A second salary around say $400,000. Also on pay.
Nti we nana kufu do ba so so ntena ban efi anyesa no kan what na ni no so nyemra na. Anyway, we will not allow Mahama a third term bid. MPP's afenyo markings and afenyo jinidin papa.
As we kwesi prata beka say Mahama nye na je so e bia na Mahama sore kra no na ne besi I keep on coming.
Okay, now Yanshey Mahama's 120 days performance, he's gravely off track. MPP slums and also our Kratano and name.
Yemfa the daily gists kuwa Kratano to aso. Na daily gists sorono Shamima Muslim the funny ho. No you cool pao. But as a TC main politics so
remudia so kasa. Yes I you
because the days pa in radio no Shamima Muslim was very cool. But I say you got two bomba to say 20,000 a day for minister is peanuts. Shamima Muslim
20,000 a day for a minister. A peanut.
As a president say, Ubi Mao, Sikana Ebro 20,000, so declare. Like I said, 20,000 and yes, KBR
will be 20,000 a day, a peanut.
It tells you how much they get.
20,000 a day.
In
fact, government workers no more almost saying.
I was a minister. Do minister 20,000 the other day? Do you say, sir? Tomorrow must say $20,000 so yente somra from no. 20,000 cedis a day no.
Okay be actually. And I say o monte to some.
I say nyeske bi asa abona hu say scap. National Security blows 8.3 million on NDC campaign. Spy chief confess.
Captions. Wow. Captions are hold we dey ma onya sem kuma.
BOG governor credits Baumia for city stability. Yes.
We dey wababeka.
Aye.
We Dr. Esiama.
Esiama. Johnson. Or says gold gold purchase policy no the buy no. Tibia me kan say can of rata ma Baumia adwuma.
Can you say you
because policy or the by the tail end of the year no. About we about omoto aso. Gold bolt within first 4 months. Yetimi aton gold $2.7 billion. Now you $2.7 billion back Ghana.
Within a month.
When him said this month, Omer release $800 million. Dina dollar now.
Stabilizer.
They say you pay bia. Omom crowd in here $400 million. Ombe nyomo de. Invest will be imported bia benye bi. It will come black market will and top.
That's right.
Do you see? So the policy is good, and a yes Bank of Ghana governor who say dear Dr. Mamia Shas, you know, a year or more end to us so. Ashanti Group rejects northern appointees as MMDC Ashanti region. And Ramikai, this various report says so call the other regions, so called Greater Accra region. MMDC is no 80% a yen for 20% na ye pass a ho abetra ho. Ba oba Ashanti region a 40% pen ye account for 60% no a ho.
Na enna sorti ana no te de Zubaka say Asante for no so nyi party but obi nkobre no bi so aba abeti nti eno so yasem
and also goes to show something say you accommodate ahoho.
Of course, yes. Yeah, ahoho. And Rana Miti Openibia historian, I've forgotten his name. Now Okase asantema gi ahoho because as baby ombeko bia ombeko nka no omo from so munuanom no ma from so momra mekan ho no ma gi omo aba abeka ho ti na ma ahoho tena bebrebe wo asantema mu no
eti enra ko no chichi in fact wo kan omo report omo chiri mu a se honorable edu say crowd for asahafo ano omo say din na de edu say but onye akani
afa kan din
it tells said they have admitted a lot nipa omo nya akanfo bibra beka intenya wa say basa but omo hunu say kebia say akanfo ndoso na zuba yi ano say ko constituency num na akohwe a wo say akanfo no nyina mpende si no ahoho na abetra no na age party nti yekoto ba wi a wo say ahoho na bu a party mu di nkunim no yenyi omu nsi nchen ne emfa maka ni ese ne basa de
so ka chiro hini bi say well, oh yeah, also want to said that also ni o ko hwem and for no ho no ko hwem no akani ba ko wom no on fa na wenye bi
na kumpa ama
wenye bi
minority labels Mahamas over 120-day contract cosmetic and betrayal and as afinyu marking the no kai no bia o se de o si tro no ekoyenim
right but yemfa a Republic Press and twaso edubu ahen rocks NDC party guru stay calm as Sami Jemfi fires subtle salvos. Okay, and tenra ono ba bechirim say enyadia opposition aban oti ho no man ni papa so komo oppositions kanon fa metu no se nye no krenti sa opposition party no kan nya ndisia sa no bechirim
or documents
yo sa no bechirim e ho afei works and housing committee visit Odo River other projects and also inflation drops further to 21.2% in April and also a year paper and so nim afi MPP calls out Mahama over failed promises and also that paper nothing Leo the 14th elected as first American Pope and also Western region 7 remanded for illegal mining activities and also Edakratano name.
The new center Kuwakratano na mede eto aso Adangabe brightens Suraki's future from his wheelchair and no ayasemo ewa. City rising, how gold debt relief 490 million injection and a weak dollar turned the tide. I was saying chichi wonu nyina said enra na me ka ho asem the punch dwumedie no eso. Say city na enya hode e bro dollar no. Niema bebre didi kan ye gold no say no it Ghana buy to gold pa gold no say store value ti say ho chewo a na so akoto gold no age dollar na ade aba it e ma dollar ho nyeden
gold no so depreciate
dabi
say si ho an say si ho
e ticket wa bi a na peja kakra e ticket wa bi a na peja kakra it wo gold Ghana na oto na o de bi gu o de bi koton a dabi a dollar ho
nyina ndin benfo mu Mahusa di pa ne be yejuma.
No, and if we be said thinking outside the box.
Okay.
On say ukusu economics and finance. The actual textbooks no. If you are you catch on say 1970 economics.
Yeah, we modern trends.
Modern trends. It also who said the we are say crop. Now so ye dey.
What tell la what the towards that one. Yeah.
Or maybe no call Arab countries now. Do more oil. It's oil no and they no store value. So they didn't need US dollar. It time be or store oil 3 months on ton then sika baby the dollar then. So you go to Dubai and about 5 years na exchange rate no once the grab
maybe a general.
Yeah. Yes, you gold. And ye China how we gum no motor China India Lebanese kosa. And also Dr. Wamia Kaino. A big company in Ghana. Or my age maybe I'm a fair so. Omodo omfa so kwabruchire e no mde aba Bank of Ghana say monye cedis na my dollar na we ska omde ba ye na ye ko ye dollar de mo asebesi and us what can't we buy gold for them go no start gold for oil there no do you like gold no say yes we want okay you have to gold amamo ni aboa mo na mo de akomo koton a na mo de ache mo dollar
na mo kwaje dollar na wo ho no nya hade ne man
and oji cedis no and omde to gold and the boa na ya say bibia ma na de koye. So we didn't touch any dollar we have.
Yeah.
And that policy ne abaya to aso a abedi aboa.
Gold board ababe kusum ya.
And a debt relief. Also ina e kana e de e ka se yentimi ntua no. Omo ama ye komo hare kakra. sika sanke tua last year yentua this year betua kakra enye bebre next year ebetua bi up to 2028 afi na yetua kesepa eno na so na wokutua uyi dollar na akutua
ebe no so beko
eno be ma dollar no ho ayedin na dollar na kosoro but I say we are not paying for now we are getting to the end of the year no ni nyina ka ho bi and afi weak dollar na so ho de kɔ from wi ase Donald Trump trade a year or day bad into ama ubia who said that be would seek a shady be a America demo or so a day. Okay, to win na can be nama see the day a rise. But ye bet me a share bibi near no quania simple America economy say jina ye bet me ama absorb shock on. So on say can a shock absorb by no a bomb like to a buat pom that a gun economy here. The shock absorber nye
okay
eti bibi back in Russia Ukraine na Ghana bibi see Iran na Ghana but a shock absorber na e kama what the best mu a e bomb rasi boom 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 boom
on tehwe kura
na on tehwe eti na see my economy na dey e strong se be ya bibi see a enkan na nei a e kofo ma ani agi keodi se America to ne ma ye na gina the dollar will rise
besa koso
ewa America o na ho wodin begina se ye shock absorbers ni stronger dollar no to rise Ghana ba ye itimi ni ya se dollar na anko from cry e wo say dey gina so that investors or the importers can plan say me cry dollar say see the say am say san dollar say ni me nya ko dey e dey akokra ni ma enso e dey about
right yento so na yemfa okay kabako
CD surge will be sustained at forcing or say CD na ekoso no just o mo ye no one day pe no mo jaye o on beto aso aye papa te ato and dey yero ho power ya dey
right daily analyst na ye dey to aso CD's appreciation not a 9-day wonder and no at the hanum say finance minister tells critics say ya brepa nya say fiti ya ena aba abedru ho eno ewo ha US donate 14 armored personnel carrier to Ghana and also NDC supporters seek Mohammed's intervention at the Indian ACA a month
9 months behind
9 months behind bars okay and also Mahama to introduce red flag vehicle system NDC youth activists to prevent vehicle don't know why. Well, okay. I know, and so
at the port.
Okay, I know.
Say, Omo car na ya bond don't come for where boy ni pan to car na ubi no enti many. Na where boy beton car na jia. Not him say ni pa bibi ni trimoding.
Who say ku for the ba or the police be by you. Say ni pan ntimi to ade na wo jia free nse no akoto. Ane ma ni pa kro nto na ade fofofo no fa na ade nsa. En mo be better. So be jia free na fe abamu ni pa bi. No abefa sika kitwe bi no ato no de ko nti I think say it will help because when go cra adana na mehwe eyi na mehwe ka ne buo pa na ode baga na hana be yi bi obeyi ne buo den sen ka na
oh yeah ka bia obeto to home use cars no home use car bia obeto na broche bia ode baga na ha ni yi no boarding e chance de oto car no
no e ho sem
Ghana nko na old car na ye na ne buo koso
anyway Leo the 14th elected as first American pope and our first 120 days in office cut the grid, get out of the forest. Mahama wants illegal miners. And also Edakrata. No,
yeah, the lens, metro lens, Kuwakrata netwa so and also Pope for ba Pope Leo the 14 in Funwaha or say Habemus Papam. Pope Leo the 14 elected as 267th Pope of the Catholic Church. Also, my first Pope, Peter the first Pope. So that is their belief. Ti almost a safe repeater so. A pope water so a no education so. When US donates 6 million worth of armored vehicles to Ghana forces where the can. Credit Baumia for Gold Reserve Initiative, Kofi Bentel, and also Yakahon Assem and so Ewaha.
Right, the BNFT, that's a friend saying Business and Financial Times, and Fantoaso. As the GRA intensifies efforts to improve tax collection compliance, and Oko P3, Obe Honsem.
That way, me Honsem ka. BOG intensify effort
GRA
to improve tax collection and compliance. No Honsem ka.
Young Combrana.
A year pass omoje to and the Amagana me. But GR4 omon kanu se nipa no na dwuma no otum ana okase onye biwa sika no onye bi kra anye sometimes omodu soprano kwan omofa so ye adwuma no enye kra say cement ho aye de pa say cement ho aye de papa onye binto. There is a cement factory on a Joso Kono Road and I know Makotum.
A Chinese one,
yeah, Makotum because of tax compliance.
Okay.
There are so many shops or more just say no tax idea also be a tia. But to be a so munya abotrenom ye negotiation many panos be man kakra. Okay, this one be a dumana or more bar. Omo ba so to say criminal.
The issue is that ya na yen to 2 year name ye. Say ya to 2 year name ye wo mechanism na say for it just can win na your problem.
No, you see you are not getting my point. There are so many people in Ghana omuntu tax. Who say GR for chesi obi. Say obi a wasidan. GR for akọ say the oye POP no ye penage the tax. Obi ye sliding doors. One say Oba who said no, who are we sliding door? How much do you charge? Walk a can now be a store na ye nim baby a what no. What na de be a GR for so.
And I make us say if you are to 2 year name year, we should be able to expanding no. Omo and na mo ntwetwa ni nyina no. Say akwa nipa kakra bi. Nipa kakra bi ne tia. Afeso a ni calculate tax in their brow. They assume say every year your business grew by 50%. Whether it grew or it did not grow.
Kunase dum obi timba store 2 billion. 5 years so nya bi ntwa no kofi. But jare for gidi say what ma beji store wadum no nko ade afeso a o say the tax e bro. Ye tata wo mo saa ma wo a chese won tefa ko no ye na dwuma ko ha obi frɛ na ado akoto ties ha no akoy POP ha okobo dance ha ene omo boys kura na omanya technology they install CCTV ne Starlink daddy. Remember how much they are getting?
Free.
Mo dey say biasa sankrofo no de mo baji omo tax ne bi. De ono bi adwuma na kakra bi onu ba bi ote no. GR4 tata omo sama because LC meet a tax deadline.
When you say come back we are having we are the plans to buy best spend the tax net na fe acha ma fo be.
What is say you can budget ya can say expand the tax net. What who tax net be yes see dey expand the tax net no. E she be pa na won say ye penipa ko obi omeko new site ana say ombe monitor omo a omuntu won BBC ye bi monitor bi kakra na register no a no wo mo a de bi esi omso so Ghana nyu bi adwuma a anche begu GR4 betata wa modwuma na gu
anyway
it is mo gito ama Ghana by there ba na me ka no se mo tata nipa no ano ka se afa de ma bre adwuma no nye bi wa de wo page ntakukura unya nye ase
anyway and asem eno no afei me kwase Africa's largest AI driven managed security center launched in Accra na over fancy fancy na Mrs. Taba
I say we are the flight the
okay I already na hofe no kura to me
check
na hofe no kura to me who say yeah no ko Nini abia
top pressure ba me that's why be a course I been am say me call back
oh sabo
mo friend me je perfume
hey
mo friend me je hand cream I don't of top pressure ba me
oh yeah sure
but e bia na
wa
hu bibi exactly say no meje
anyway
na munya abotem de baba
na boko de
by feet
nyame adumo wi ya boko pacha oso
nyame adumo ho ye pa yenkwe na
Yadenchia every midima for about clinic or Dr. Time that so Emma will be beyond pay OTA Kessben. Dr. Simi Miss say wapum et to say wapum enya can wakoma to ye manunti and wohonum. Dr. Simi Fefi the Casse so na me ma e manina titu abata nyina happy Mother's Day in advance. Nyame aduma kwesiada. Yeah, that I mean, saying come by kwa woni ofa kwa mbedi kama mbi kura.
O si enye nnu. Edu ho no ma.
Okay, me do ho akwasi ada.
Enye nnu ho. Ala mo pa advance ansa no nya ade kura.
Kwasi ada me hu ni ofa.
O continue.
Enti am fa man.
Ah, me continue.
We ya jatum.
Ya
de be ma. Ya de be ma.
Enti ya ma obi bia happy Mother's Day. In fact, ye ka Mother's Day ya na ye hwe man ko a, but menim ba ma bia sebi ne yire afri mu na onu na ejina ne yire film na nkoda ne susu ene ne first born e ba be wie senior high second born so ko second year enti me aka sami nua Solomi wo SIC me ma happy Mother's Day wati nyankopon ensure na onya okese na yaka ne say wie no na me ka cho say doctor say esan se kwasi ada eye enanom nyina eda sonko a yedidi ama wo mo ntino e free ejoada no ene yisi honom se obi bia opese ode ne maame ba na ye screen no ode ne maame ba na ye hwe no e bia yade bi wo maame ho wa complain a kire wa che unhu ne wo ye unya bre doctor say sa bre die wa bie kwan ato wo discount eda so watete ne ma ne so e de amanti fa maame bra na ye screen no na bibia eye wo maame a e ma ni nya pomoden de bia ofre wa na ogbo abubuo ofre wa na opene ofre wa na chese ya wo nko a na wo ka kire wo no onhwe nsiesie no na ne ho ento no ye fa akwanya we sin so na ye de a checking for pressures e de ama wo mo enti pressure no ne diabetes no sugar no yehwe e de ama ye test ni nyina e wo asoe honom enti wutie mi a ba bia wo bia mesre okumase aye atwema ebua kwa agogo eho na medimafo yatena ye no ewo enkran eye pokuase mayewa obomoden na wudu hono mu a Dr. Time da so ebehwo ye telephone numbers no na egu screen so no wutie radio so 0244 77 42 82 0244 77 42 82 and 0500 72 15 Eba chofa number se mu bia na wo fra doctor ebeboa enya diabetes ne pressure enko an ene yehwe anase enye manko a enna Dr. Time da so ehwe ewo na so ewo ne pacho yehwe mema yehwe nkokora yehwe mrewa yehwe nkwada yehwe maba wa hwe mrante enu nti de eye bo no bomoden sa wo de beba obi ono mu aye ka ne say enye ne diabetes ne pressure ena wo ha ewo ho na mmom ne sisi ena eye ne ya ne sisi nti no sabi ontimi ntena se ye ne sisi nti onama na wachia ne sisi nti no edum pam kurampa ontimi mmo adwuma Dr. Sebra na sisi yade no oma waduro na emfi wo so obi se meme de eye me ulcer na ewo me so nti no ekom de me aboyi aduane ba aboyi because we be dia kwoto me yemo no de eba be yeme no enya ahomeka doctor say ulcer yade a fabra asoye honom na onfa hahama ne nubuna entoase enfamam medimafo aba clinic de amenne ya hyeta na ba bia obefa bia Dr. Time da so en obia ebo ne din no eye nyame adom emfidi a doctor ankasa akra e de aba a ewa asoye honom eno nti wote medimafo anya se wo ko ye no yese hahama ne nubuna nti no bekọ na dudo ne ya hye ne atam ye de ama da bi ye do befa labsim e wo sa scan kwa ne yetwa wa ye betwa wo sanse wo san fidie ne nyina bi e wo honom na ye wia na doctor ama waduro enu nti na otime de bre eto aduro ne so no because o go through all this process wia e ma doctor anwotoso hu se ene na ne eye no no eye wei pote me ka ne de bia wa afidie so se yade bi wo hono mu a one yade bi nso nso se it is symptoms no eye pe to wan hwe ne ya mistakenly wo be fa se eye wei especially typhoid ne malaria no on say typhoid no o ho be ye hye obo be funu untimi ne di ene ade sa na malaria symptoms so te enti wan hwe ne yi a obeka so oh eye sei na wo treat we enso na eye nifa no enti mesra oba medimafo a yede mfidie ne nyina afri wa wie no enu na be kire adokode potea eye wo na doctor timi anya akukuduro aka cha o sei ene aduro weje na konom na eda sei ebe ye adwuma yade ne ebekọ ebe fri wo so te bia ne be fri we mu aba we mu na aye adwuma enti mo ya na ye mo wonwasa se doctor obi kan ye nyankoma de bi ene wo ye no enye no a eye nimdi asabi wanya ene eduru a nyame ede ache no a wowo enti ene wotime keka ne mabomu ede breto so ma ne ye adwuma saa no enti wo yade ne fabra obi se me de ye stroke nanka eye abubu magu ho ene enye abubu magu ho na so ama me fa ba ko ajojo nti me fa ba ko nye active to say the other side me so fabra na doctor emwa obi onu ma ne de no so aka na dwene enti o te wonum kwa na ne refi ne ho so wote ho ade kita no kwa na opai ne retimi fi bibia ma ne makro a sebi wawo o mo krampo no na ne refi o mo o de ba medimafo e ba clinic doctor ebeboa oba wo se wo de ye fibroid obi frɛ o se fibroid ne makoye operation 2 times se krampo no doctor ka kire me say me ye wie na within a period of time bi mentimi anya bibia ebesan aba adekode na edikoye bibi ne nso woni and also a Christian, Christo for so the Bible, Sabi, ye nyam my fear may ye unto me nyama, Koyana whom ever to us saying. Ain't he a man I and that journey? So no I science na, dear ne Saba, I don't know.
O da bi me
O ye jidiniana.
O me ye jidiniana nti me nsiri mitrim.
Enti osro senti ese beba me de sekan akwa kame doctor sebra. Oba ye hono ma ye mfa sekan kan eye hahama ne nubu na doctor de be ma wo me se so oba me di mafo na wa anya nsenchene ne adansidi a na sebi waso na eden sansa sa wo bana doctor catch us say jedro we no muni say ebre say na no kwasem ne wudi de wo ka ne so pepepe na wudi wugidie taye kira ebre na obehso no kwa wanhwa enso no wanya adanse enu ntumi so fibroid ne fabra na doctor Emma wadro a ebeboa ma bibia free hono ma yemfa senkai enkan wo be ma bi nso tie me wose ye me de ye prostate ne yese wonya 40 years kwa na wo ye be ma no wa hyase ye hwe ho asem aka because se wo hyase chenchem wo jonso ntentem sope a eyen kaibo a eto se wo prostate no eye nya haw enti wo ba ye beboa obi ono ma ne de no we hu san senchena no hu ikobu na ni gu so ama ene edru ba bia wo se hye ne katita oba medimafo herbal clinic doctor ebeboa me so eyawo a be ma ne oba ne nyina amomra na doctor Emma Maduro na monnom na mokona mudia ebefa ye numbers ne 0244
0244
77 42 82 0244 77 42 82 and 0500 72 15 0500 72 15 eba chofa numbers ya doctor ebeboa kuma se ye watwoma ebua kwa agogo enkran eye pokuase mayira me sorry kra no na me ka kire me nyina se wo ye bema eye ama wonuma enkire se wo bema se binye kasa enya wo bu a wa yire ma wonuma ni wachi wo bema awu obi wonu mo se de bia me ka me se wo ma mo ta gya na me ye bema wonim se me ye bema wo boa enkoyie wo so ye bema nyo na wo be a ne se nchin kanfo ne ho ti wo bema ti wo na
wonuma ni wachi
wonuma nkyere obabi ono mu a wo de wobeye ne ku de fa ye no betimi aye ne fre ne tiri so abeka ommie na no ne mo ma wanu tia bema woda na ti oboa enu na kyerɛ sɛ wo bema ti bema ne nkasa na pompron fe ne wote wo no oba na gitokwa no kyerɛ sɛ wo bema enti bema de me so wanya hwe kura ne ma anwuma enkyere wankasa ensa homra ne sɛ me bema etu hwe na ade na ye kete to say point full stop
kete disappoint
points now full stop so bramidi mafo de nya ne bibribi popropo kakraka hotel enfama o obu on so se me de ne so nam nko a munya den ti bafu nya bofro to srewa eti bo de say ade no eso a na eso na emu oden because wo ma bia ni hono mu a eso a befa na emu ho
there be
Woma den usum kwatum se ayere
gina ho pintin
to maso no henham de bomba ako bobo aba bebre eti Mother's Day we nya hwe afa ma oba no aware a na enya wo ma wo kɔ henham na de asi no eba sa na wo ma ne hoto no sepe na wa ma ne hwe kro bi anto opi an mi kunu Mother's Day de waye wo bo no kwa ne hye dem wo onfa mekye na emom kɔtoto hampa totonto mane ade kɔ na wantimi ahenham ama na ante da obeto abon enti eye kasa tie 0244 77 42 82 and 0500 72 15 kai say yare ni yare for widimafo eye medimafo herbal clinic doctor time
that's it na na manyamisha see of our corner okofane flight no wako anyway my make message kakara sana yakudwa so aba ene mabejafo aye krado na na dusi poku ewa ha sanso na metwense Hussein omoso ebeba na afei yahwe the 120 days of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in office na opposition candidate sanso na abanmu empanyifo enso eka womo ade ankenka messages no kakra na enkodidwa emra we see DJ Opaidemo from Kumasi Swami NDC NDC have deceived Ghanaians. NDC government, you are resetting Ghana with high prices of living. Every movement of the NDC government increases water bills. Another movement, they increase electricity bill. Now, cement prices are going up as someone is running after it. Greetings, okay. And also, Edia or the Abrayene Anope and so on. We say good morning. So, Baumia want to be president in 2028 and lie to NAPCO trainees in 2024. He can never be so. He should stop. Chief from Tanoso and Odiwe Abrayem. Masawudu Kumase Bantama essay. Delivering on campaign pledges is a basic duty of any government and should not be considered an extraordinary achievement. President Mohammed's 120 days in office was all about incompetence and the unlawful terminations of appointments. Resetting Ghana agenda indeed. Okay. And also, and teacher Kujo Tepa and Susu say it is true that President Mahama has been in office for some time to be able to stamp his authority on the Galamsey menace. Why are Galamsey operations still being entertained? Until a state of emergency is declared to combat Galamsey, this menace will continue. No matter what Mahama accomplishes as president, if by the time he leaves office Galamsey has not been eliminated, his achievements will be overshadowed by the death of Galamsey. Greetings to Chairman Odunhokweku Apia Kuka. All right, good morning, KOD. 120 days of Bahamas administration, I will score him 25%. Oh, out of 100. He hasn't brought anything new to support the economy from Kingdom, Ashtown. And also at the end, I say we welcome Pope Leo the 14th. Okay, tell us for that in Italy we don't produce H, so it is Abimus Papam. Abemus Papam. Okay, not Habimus. They don't pronounce H. Into Abimus Papam. Okay. Prince na Oduwe. Prince Edasi. Na Oduwe and so Abraying. So good morning, Mr. Kyodi. The EC officials who worked for Ghana in 2024, 7 December elections have not been paid our allowance. Please help us. I worked as Swami. Okay. And also, Edia or the Abraham. Kweku body patriotic voice Bechem say we told Ghanaians that NDC as a party has nothing better to offer Ghanaians again. But some Ghanaians didn't listen. NDC used food prices and campaign against the MPP. Now every day food prices go up. So this is the reset NDC talked about. All right. The agenda, propaganda they brought the NDC into power will expose them. Right, yoko jasumra na mema na nedusi poko akwabansa.
Minia.
Na bokode.
Oni nyame adom me.
Nyame adom yesu ho ye pa.
Na ho se ono ofa nyina mo ho ye.
Adan de na wo hunu. Ede na wo hunu a ene.
Ofa de me bese bisua no pa o.
Wo zo sua no. Adan.
Wa ben do.
Na DC poku former DC MS na for South
na no PMC no mdema no.
Waya.
De na am ne ba no.
Waya.
Boy no de wo kokko no.
Bekwa na.
IJ
Ofori
group Dabi
wenya.
Some gazo mfama.
Papa ji wenya.
Some gazo mfama.
Wenya.
Yeje ba kurisu.
Wenya.
Papa ji
benya position ase.
Assurance no.
We are hoping against hope.
Obana mezi jeje bati huzu. You attend party. You attend party no. Atamusu ni ati huzu.
Ofa yoko jasubra na yaba na afi yabedi nkomo ni ye. Mame sha safe free ha.
Right.
Na yenko. Na ni nyina ne se ash foam se yenkancho se ene se opeso demo ye fe eye nika eye krabehwe eye from demo ho ye moto kama comfortable ene de kekeka ho a mfo ni nkyere bebia fo ni kyerem ewo ash foam ye ne yakofa ne mapa ede aba eno sofa ka ho couches ka ho dresses dining sets center tables ena afi beds ahodo mattresses ahodo ni nyina ebua ma fi eye fa fo ni ekyerem ewo ash foam na ye mo na ye kan ni bo no so da fom boko meka say kura no esi Easter festivities si Mother's Day kura ka sa be piso ya tete ne man so up to about 30% anti ade ena won call a show showrooms ahodoɔ ɛna afei yɛ depo ahodoɔ a ɛbɛn wɔ na onkɔpɛ product no bi showrooms no bi ɛwɔ Kumasi Mall, Santase, Tafo, Ahojo, SG Mall. Main office no ɛta friend Melody showroom no ɛwɔ Kasi anase kɔ Ashfoam depo bi ɛbɛn wɔ na kɔgye wodie na ofie nyefe frɛ yɛn wɔ 0542 697487 0542 697487 ana 0556 579214 0556 579214 na yɛni nkɔmmɔ.
MTN CM fan to Edim says say omo at the yellow base about yellow base say the game changer for SMEs. It may be our we are yellow base for your smarter business solutions. It comes with a package and you may woman on 4G plus router no and a boama unya internet no. Now you have 10 gigabyte data free. Yeah, the extra say Microsoft Office 365 or so. And no genuine Microsoft application select now your PowerPoint presentation be na person or your Excel be bia you nina waiting that you be bia web was a customer business website for your business adwuma na wo ye no what says will be in your be a set of website to your address na also of course who information be a company no service I will provide phone number time am ye adwuma everything should be at your website. No be wa mre. Unicom service unified business communication solution for your virtual call center, IVR, conferencing. And I said, "Ma kanim die na ba. You can sit in the office. To the office now, no business partners wa bruchire. Na mo din komo the screen so na so na mo kasa. We nyina e wo sa package ya MTN from yellow base be upi bia pomodia free MTN. To free number no 100 100 and 0244 308 111 0244 308 111. Email address near mtnbusiness.gh@mtn.com. mtnbusiness.gh@mtn.com. And I write MTN customer service bia kase open yellow business bi na bebo ama was stay connected everywhere you go.
MTS yan kancho se na wiase edan ho na so wadan ho bi na wiase ikononim enti ye kono wani akira obeka ho enti dei yakofa eye isim aba nhia ne se ene wosem no obefa na fe wadale na me no ahwese o qualifier *#06# *#06# no wa check se phone e qualify pepe na ko my MTN app no so now so wetimi akope eye esim ni bi wetimi the numbers be miensa e de ato phone ba ko so nya fei e na wo bebie phone so we battery na we eject eye sim card bia debi ni nyina no eye seamless nti ni nyina aguso na wetimi e de abodwuma se de o se ye boa ema enei ya contribute to a greener planet no ho ensensem no nti wo so boa na hwe na nyina yenkom se opemu nchiremu bi afre 100 anase eni ninkita ho our digital channel no so na yemwa
Kessben University College na free so pesua pon a one more accreditation from Ghana Tertiary Education Commission can near from National Accreditation Board woman ma otumi kata say suapon betimi afesuafo ateteom amom degree diploma ni ade na JTech for my Kessben University College for to me kratati certificate be abenya free Kessben University College no if you come in University of Science and Technology KNSC neba na and also to catchy wo bia course some a Bachelor of Business Administration, Accounting option, Marketing, Human Resource Management, Banking and Finance, BSc Information and Communication Technology, Computer Science Entrepreneurship, BA Media and Communications that in or more HRE na so person called Kessben University College requirements will be a we SS no so nya 3 credit pass your core subjects no English, Maths and Science, another 3 elective subjects so eka ho aggregate ni say bro 36 and now grace no if A edico come D no more far we are mature student when you fear do no more kwa uni esaboni krata kwa experience it bra utumi degree said and share by a diabano no admission from the top our multi-credit savings salons so crabate do science ashta Ghana me bia be rebia benya bi ato ana Kessben University College city campus wo dum ebe Aseda House abosem ya sanso na ba Kessben Media ha Kumasi dum Aseda House ana akwa Kessben Media e won kran Kwabena Owusu Dankwah Kessben Twin Towers no aboye bi ato o main campus no e wo Kontase o Lake Road ene won kasa wo 0501 6373 83 0501 6373 83 0264 170475. Womo kronwa air cows say no, womo ewo enebi a womo setu eto. A open day for the university. Ubi apesa oba Kessben University College no. Uba omo achechere for ho, womo ewo administrators ho, omo school for ho. Uno bedin ko uno hunu niema facilities omo Kessben University College ho na boa ama onso wetimi so say uko school a uno ho eda.
Kessben Travel and Tour say ene wakontuo yamano ayemre ayefo ede ama ni nyina say ho dadwe nyina no fa bedan ye say wiem na wutu kwan wo fa nko ade a ho hyehye no ye ne yabomu kwi ye betimi aboa say ye futuo ewo hom say ye ticketing na wo pe say hotel reservation na wo pe ana say flight ne kra no time be na etu flight be na etu e ko direct ana say e be transit ne nkro ne ba ni nyina no wo de ebedan ya ye be chi oni nyina mu no kwan betimi tutu anamon na bebi a wokɔ no wetimi akɔ akɔdi udwuma na ɔmo de ade ba akɔ asa betato in fact eno de bruta ne nyina ne sɛ ene yi wahyɛ ne ma nyina wie ticket no sika de beto ɛho ayɛ den de ama bra ne metena se wat ye bi yapono na ye nin komo ye be yan hyehyɛ ye betwo ticket no de ama no wodi nhye ne so umpe we na apede hin be ho Kessben Travel and Tour our first floor Aseda House Edum Kumasi ana betimi afrɛ o 0209 434999 0209 434999 na ya joso na ya di juma ya to adwumade no so hanom yanko straight away na yankotie enei owura afenyo markings about the 120 days of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's presidency, the second coming of His Excellency enei afenyo markings akansem ahodo ede afaho o say omampani arbitrary eye Ghana for titru efa economy ena afei eye gadamsi eno ho ensensem yanko tiensama the minority leader ede etudwa.
It is rich to hear the president tell us in Sona that the flagship project, the flagship program 24-hour economy, also known as 133, one job, 3 shifts, would find space in the 2025 budget. That is what the president told us, that Dr. Forson, his finance minister, will pronounce on the 24-hour economy. But what did we hear? Another matricle. When Dr. Atu Forson appeared before the House with a budget statement, no mention was made of the 24-hour economy, their own famous flagship program. What Dr. Forson promised us was that, the 24-hour economy is being considered. And yesterday, as typical of them, they have inaugurated another committee. They said there's another committee responsible for enacting the 24-hour economy. Hey, President Mahama. Hey, President Mahama. Hey, President Mahama. About the same 24-hour economy at Tonsium, you promised that you were going to create the enabling environment for businesses to thrive. This should find space in your first year budget. If you really mean business, in your first year budget, that should feature. The government has failed us. It is rich.
We the minority leader in Parliament, Honorable Alexander Kwabena Afenyo Markins, and Otise Odensem Tuja Femienko, the CEO of Cocoa Board. Ono Edensem dia Tuja Edia Fire Cocoa Root no Yentin Sama Onoso Ekaye na Yemra.
It's Mr. Moa. Ya call around your Hunyama Bibri, I say, but Lucrane say, baby, a Cocoa Board, Ligina say no. Or see a share near Tutu Niamaye. Near Shisha Yamaye. Near to be a sad any year. A bedroom baby no sako coros in Yamani na you bet me a Jina baby. You bet me a starty. Aye. It is a saying the I bet me I say any buying Benyanki town. Say be a bar sin say no. Minister of Roads, a hot dear Yakra, a honor cocoon free moon, Bomodiana Munya be sent a bear, cocoon bet me a free wabba. But say a cocoa board, a bear cost was science, our contract need yet. And yet be I say a cost. Because the ever 2 years, or more years, my 20 or more Mukita contract or Munya, every 16 billion. 84.4 billion on credit to 20 years, not 16 billion. I mean, so me for being account. I was saying, maybe she shared to her, me shese ne am solve 4.4 yi any 16 billion asem na ye di nhihye no to na ye yi a na afa de ebetumi ahwe kokoro asem enti enye se kwan ne ye hu se enye na so no kura de e ba kopɛ se na me kan no betumi aka se o me call ya me mo be bon se mama after 6 months because of papa your chantro me so me penisa enti minister asem America no enye bi de but ene no kura no eno na be ma me ho atomi o kira me be gina mo anim a mo be ka se papa yi asem o be ka bia na ye be je di onye obi o chantro oba o ka kire nzo betumi aye we obeye so o ka kire se we yanya abotre mana yanya abotre
we the CEO of Cocoa Board Ora Randy Abbey and our T-Sodden some to join the far a Cocoa Roots no and so home. City strong not an NDC miracle. After your mark and so could be at their fine CDNA agent say and this for man from Momwasa for Hene. Nanyamona Mayo. Yango Tinsama wadi a tuja nafi yamra. Well, yamfa no ensio nafi. Mema Hussein and so Akwaba. Hussein a spokesperson Edema, the regional minister, or sign a NDC communications team member ewo Ashanti region. Hussein, good morning.
Good morning.
Na bokode.
Oh, tachemade bujom na mojarudi afrusani die. Na komaye na famudi.
Nyamiasi pa. Right. And then you share the 120 days of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in office. The social contractor on it Ghana for a koye. And nano ena obejina simpi so na odito Ghana for him say oye okawe wayo wakawe wayo. Boya kase waya yini na ti Ghana for yempene no na yepene no. Na no achi no amanfo kasa the for minority no ejina baby bebre ena omakasa e fa omampani ho according to honorable na tedie o se kra de ono obema no 1.2%. We ayensema wode atudwa sanso ena professor Stephen Ade e de atudwa se yensusu na yenhoaho omampani na kufu ado ba sa no yoye the first time sa na kufu ado be yedwuma second time na troka nti nya botre emfa emmano minority essay wadi Ghana fo hwamo titru efa gadamsey eho ena afei eye 24-hour economy say honorable Alexander Afenyoma kense eka eho ensem ene economy no enso eho ensensem ya hwe ni nyina in totality specifics bi ho no ma yebeba na ya hwe Hussein ma me sha safe free because muma de na wa bem mu de na wa bem mu na me sha safe free ho ma mintiu
Dika meda wase na maboma baso for dwuma de shonko amu ye de bo ma Ghana teacher sentiment mo hanim sei yeti rote kokoso asase so nana nyankwada na we die medin check ese so every RCC regional minister so edema asantiment mo hanim sei obi biara Ashanti regional minister se menchia obi anya den ema no na yenda mase se munyina no moboama asanteman koso ne mpuntu koso kakra na we die Yero John Dramani Mahama din chakese ekoma no so for dwuma di sonko a oye ene me ne wo kase Yero John Mahama amaye hu say there is difference between MPP and the NDC because enkane no na asanteman temo hanim se titru na nkofuko bebre na wo adwemi hye omutrim say politicians are the same. So now politicians are the same.
Difference
MPP NDC ye pe.
Difference.
Almost say apeteshio, say alomo, say kuku, ni nyina ono ma waboro pepe. By na Yero Mahama, wa me hu say enye pe. Enne Yero Akufo-Addo ka asem bi. Na Ghana fo ehu asem no, enne na Ghana fo ate ase. O kan say abra na MPP for bo omuntu ano, mo say Yero Akufo-Addo ka kire say ampa oman no mo ye din MPP am oman no mo ye din enti ihe new leader na leader na ba be yi oman na free empo akire nkwasom amamu boni na no mukom no so o kai Yero Akufo-Addo ka asem en na ampa na Ghana fo so is a new leader no oyi new leader no enne o fa so am magazine a omo kra ne mafiri ama no ne ba ukọ aboson kai ukọ akụkọ mpe eni ji a omani age no enye yize do you know why? Under MPP, businessman now no no magazine so pay $10,000 edi akwa monone akwa kofa no spare parts aba ohia titiska no 1.6 billion ute and then MPP and they Ramahama buy unya same $10,000 now unya 1.3 billion and the crash was at tip so 30,000 difference 30,000 will be get 3 meboa and pay rako for asam no kan ye no o see Ramahama nko ani obi obitima ba ye free enkwaso ode ekum and pay Ramahama buy no why ye meba trotro mitimu driver ni nani agye kama no only passenger be di nkomo o say no ko gina ho on ka se bu 10 cedi 20 cedi na se bu 100 cedi so fele car ne mame because under MPP omufra ban so no omufra ban mu no upe petrol 1 gallon a 70 Ghana cedis and the petrol 1 gallon so at about 58 Ghana cedis so kre say ti yi umpe we dey na upe and then me know say inflation 5 consecutive time if you say baba mu inflation about 21% nkakra ye enne me be ma Ghana for asetena mu bibia eden ahinha omo and then what is say obi akofa presidential jet obi akwa private jet cost $19,000 per hour within 8 months was spending 62 million Ghana cedis can 620 billion what be so won't be enti Ghana for na say Ramahama tolerance the dear in fact say ope definition of tolerance Ramahama ena obi a ose ade a oyo a Ramahama enti Ghana for asomo mani agi nyina no enye bibia because of nsema o kan so oba obeye an ne oye now you know one thing MPP for bebre na say gold reserves no on pay bebre na dugu ho edemayen anything na ma dollar no and the dollar na eden eba form no you see me this MPP ni bi make this argument am say school na omukoy no bi na ye koy na ana say MPP for school ni different omukoy we na bubu school dan gu nti yanko school ni bi da unim say after December 2024 oko Bank of England na ye gold reserves are na o nyina 30 tons and so na dollar na say 16 cedis 30 tons or 16 cedis and na me no ka say I increase by only 1 ton so 31 tons 1 ton pe so at about 13.2 so what will be it is argument is either here nor there wow there now say reserve no sro no okran na cedi ni ye dey depreciate and then you only 1 per day account 1 ton account the cedi is appreciating and then me no ka say Bloomberg for say Ghana cedi the world best so at be no nyina what be yes April e twam Ghana cedi ni cedi a ejina na nanso ye pa e o wiase mani ma bibre mu nyina ya wa 2022 World Bank report back at say MPP the worst performing currency Ghana and the MPP for time meboa South TB te say eniema omo ye ya Ghana for kwa ahunchire mu no and the sane mani nyina sesa entika mehu a MPP for nya konya so mo abekasa omumpa Ghana for achew no mu dey Ramahama ase no mu dey Akufo Addo ase so ka no kure say ye hia new leader ba be ye free sa bone ne amamu bona no mu dey komu mu ampa Ghana for so tie Akufo Addo a omayi new leader na ba oyɛ sa ne ma no 120-day social contract in this year John Dramani Mohammed to Ghana for animu o kan say Ramahama ka sembi was so ba ministers are under MPP omutimi over 120 ministers no ono hu ni say sebi Ghana emwa Ghana yesi kasami nye enti oba obete so oba ina menu ka say Ramahama running with 56 ministers. There are some ministries who need deputies in po. One foreign affairs minister and a deputy. A lot of ministries who need deputies. Mahama. Look at what they have been saying. Yewura Mahama dey to the Mahama care too so. Unze mrebi during here ka free say Nana do free just one tibida. Satem de Nana do ne de ono de ofree eyi for the buyer.
No officially na yengba we waka de dia to so. Me na me busa say so in case Mahama is not there, what happens to the
still like Mahama care? Mami biso say mo call uni Obama. You Obama care 2010. Yes, Obama ni Obama care e da so exist here adwuma. Uche na meka no. Me bamba yenya Obama care 2010. Obama buy and or the Obama ni adwuma. Now let me tell you something. In case John Mahama knew no one, I mean no one can change this.
Why can't no one change
because this is Ghana Medical Trust Fund. Mahama is the leader. So
the name actually is Ghana Medical
Trust Fund. Yes, until you can't change it.
The nickname is
Mahama Care.
Okay.
You get what I'm trying to say? I'm Mahama so far mo. Mo buy mo fa Ghana for ho. Or mo amasa ya adwuma kura pensioner for more this chronic disease kura no. Mo sa de mo start to musika so. E man de no mu wu.
Listen, I'll come back for some specifics. Mesaba, I'll come back to you.
I was mama say afina hon konkron ne ba.
Sir, 10 minutes na ko no.
Hon konkron ne ba.
Mesaba, I'll come back to you. Remember for specifics.
All right, thank you very much.
Honorable.
Yeah,
because there are some questions and there are some questions right. All right,
Nama chairman answer. Mona Kwaba. He's a young guy. Yeah, me Melbourne say I 120 days of Yewura Mahama. 7 December na Ghana for Kotwaba.
Yeah.
Na ye man penny obedieni. Ghana for the Yewura Mahama say ombra. Na dwumede ni baby ana na Dankwah Akufo-Addo yedru no. Ono so me fa no nto asomai. Na obai 120 days. Mini ameka se niema o sha ase a o ye nyina no. Mo ana me yetrofo. O hwe 1 obai ni cabinet a otimi yi ne ntem no. Ya de a ye nyina ye ni je ho. Because at least a boy my parliament and so for the first time also edom na see form approve and kama the amount which we all challenge there is a good step. And the two ye nuanom mabunu like minia wai am wakon hene mo hwe minia asafo agemo mo hwe abaz no redeem mo say betena ha born abaz say appointment wa ya there because nanando buy no ye mubi yenya akwanya be DC so ya aban bi aba no to aso say beboa ama mabunu so yenye ye chefa ewo aban dwumadi a obedi mu na minua Yewura Mahama nse oshase yi but the eka kona kwete say otikem na driver na tuka no ko o kwa afi ubehunu na driver na start no order o bona betia se minua tiwani why na adwense na ni pa de onte tibasa na ayam hyeso because onim se baby ade ni koi se wamfa modan mo de bobuduam
okay
eno na ya start ya yesiso na minua kan sembe
e hode nka be chemu kakra ede nti na man hu se woda
yes every say one anamobi a wotu no ye nyina yenim se Ghana ade bi a wo ya emmo man no ya wa removal of chief justice so Ghana for bi eka labor unions oga GBA ka timamufu bi eka Yewura Mahama say onte di obeya no beye
okay
ndi ode ekoboduam what did I make an say and Yewura Mahama ebaye ensema o kan ye na Ghana for hwe so e to abaman
yeah
na na mpese di dwumadi bi say ye di dwumadi ni wi a wan kasa no ke ubetima ya assessment of Yewura Mahama ne modembo say ensem na o kan ni wodi so ana woni so because two things ensem bi o ha o kan ya bosha wo hye ya oba asad now no ondi so in fact we the opposite opposite and na ne mabu okra ne de na obi anka ho asem be do ba yi ayeden amagana for one you doom so
okay
because oba ban no there was no doom so in the the campaign wo ye nyina kura doom so yanka ho asem but then ke ubedi adanse etiefo ne ahwefo mo hebedi adanse Send the doom so atiatisi. Me ba me na madum and na doom stores ni bia started to generators. It's a fact. And now me call my sister station back. Yet you are like to doom better. So it is something that happen now. How mine. A good businesses. Minya, young friends, some you mama buy or kind. And some be all kinds so about bay. Minya 5th August 2024. You mama or say Boko is peaceful when NDC is in government. Boko is peaceful when NDC is in government. Kokano Boko. Ye nuanom ye beto aba penti ye wurabom ya se se antokwa na ekosu osirim de Boko ne de o hwa ono kra na totuo de ma mamprisifo so mumfa nkunkum ye nuanom kusasefo. Ye nuanom NDC to the extent say Rama kodwina okra promise Boko for a region kusok region. Mina mi bisa say NDC na wa bam say mina o say mu na wa bam ba jo Boko ntokwa no etwa
and try but ne 26 contract no count.
Okay there be me no
we a promise we
no okay. me bacho and some wo kan ya Ghana for where so to abama no
all right
ebinu no
okay
me bacho tokwa na twa
and try
ekonanim ana ekonachi
ekonanim
me dase Yera Mahama on 1st December 2024 John Mahama laments Ghana's high cost of living, citing his experience with kinky prices. Graphic online. Yera Mahama say Ghana, eni mabu okosro. No no kura kenka eno pepa ga kenki. Na first ni wodi a 1 cedi otimi de to ga kenki di. Enne ukura tenga na cedi kura ga kenki no unya bi no wodi. Beba jo mi na mi bisa o. Enne kenke Yera Mahama bae yeto ne say
7 cities 10 cities
me bacho mi bisa wo enne cement price ne bo say Yera Mahama e kasa no na cement bo na yesen enne cement
is just about 5 months into office.
No.
Was he entering 120 days?
No,
promises or making
120.
Me too.
And somehow can ma Ghana for her so to abama. Me ba jo me ba.
So you within the 5 months.
No. Me too. What was your say oba anamo say na betu ma Ghana ye ho atoye.
Yeah.
And me bisa say oba ye is assessment na ye ya na. Assessment na ye say oba ye sa asem na o kan ye no. Ebo no eniema bo ekosoro ana abafom. Minia TSID inflation. Minia inflation is in the books so beka. But do go from a reality in saying. And they say MBP free so near to cement bag saying. And then they to cement bag saying. Within 4 months, cement bag is about 40% increase. Because that's many to 80 Ghana. And the cement 1.150, 1.2. What you say? Mini I am queering. Yera Mahama. Any Yera appointees most atamahafu. Yera Rikopoku ato forcing. Yera ombe a press conference or that dear swaba. I have for said the Kuya do kuku. MPP are buying 3 modding. A kufa the name Rabom yomu 3 modding. Na koko buono. Ese koko buo man tono kranenye 6,000. No mu sisimo ye de ye ba. Ye be make sure say koko ye be dey ye betum. Ke want bi?
Meti.
Me dase. Me ba jo so wote. Se bosumi ye twa mu no ye nuanum ko divu afo so mtom koko mu. Ke so wote ye. Unim say last year mid crop ye rakufu adu tu koko mu say unim. Me ba jo koko ye tum.
Omse betum somewhere.
No, Debbie.
In August.
No, me be some question. Omuntum. Besi enu ko divu afo atum. And this will be to border no so no ton on koko bag. Onim se ko divu a ebo na ye ton no so obeden. So mo ka ton ho. Afi the excuse om dey man so mo ba na kada koko board. Ye really Kopoku a Greek minister. Sat no a ranking member koko affairs committee. Auditor general the koko board enya omumu kopi Etino mu joko ekada ho. MPP ba mu 2017. Eka da koko rose ngwa na 11 billion. Nti nsam no me meje Yewura Mahama. Ne nsam na o kan ye no. Eno ana me de hwe e de amejam. Menu ye wa ha. Yewura Mahama bechia magazine businessmen. Maxwell magazine obechia o me say menu ya kaso ka bi. Ye nyina we are into import. Although we shall scrap needless charges at ports to bring relief to importers. Yewura Mahama 24th August 2024. Mepacho see a ready budget. Mebwa. What see a duty baako grefim. Import duty what see a one duty grefim.
And I know all your account of the 120 days. Okay, say we setting up that committee. Na sa charges na se for no year dey fi.
Enti sa tam na Yewura Mahama be share business community go Kumase. Business community won cry. Ebe share Swame magazine for no. No nim duty a e wo hwa e do so. Me ni akaya. Oye ensentro for me o hwa no ye no o ma obi ogogo duty. Anu just we list na kura no. And na Yewura Mahama be so ka just afei e no be set a committee, government of committees. On serious government. And some now catch ye no. Oba ye no. Want me anya hwe.
All right.
Many there be
I'll come back to you.
Oh, tio. Many ka asem bi. Na ye mesere. I think say many as free her I'll be talking to him about something. Mahama Kess. Mahama Kess. O kwa put 2 billion Ghana cedis from health insurance. Now they be share Ghana Medical Trust Fund. Oh me pacho Unima, read the law. Unima, go and read it. Okwa copy 2 billion Ghana cedis from health insurance. Edi abeshe Ghana Medical Trust as a fund. And yes, you are basu body be emo Yewura Kufu abasu. Because Yewura Kufu amfa health insurance ama. Senka unko se okwa kope sika ni bi. Edi aba beye nomenclature ba market. It is okay say ma market said there eye any new wa bi. Ni nyina ye health insurance. Edi na de to so dialysis ya oka ho asem MPP ye fra ban mu 2024 when the case dialysis were they paying? They weren't paying.
Yeah.
And the asem na opesa oka.
I'll come back to you. Na Ms. Ambrose say ona fem musa na specifics. Ono an nsem na wo kan na bi. Na young room. You talked about the cedi dollar way and they cedi no appreciated towards the dollar. Oka gold who ensensem and the Bank of Ghana governor Babonten say that gold na and ne ekosro no yemfa credit emfa Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. What do you say to that?
All right, Medasibio, before I will come to that substantive, I'm making some statements here. Me who say it was a me ye kakra. Number one, or say MPP free abamuno na dum so ni bebia. You see, the ma sentiment mu hanim say Ghana fo nyina hwe so de to aba editia MPP. Eye sebi ensem omo ka enye no kre. Ye wo hanim say emre ben ena mo ka kire yen say yankase enko ye timetable ye pa. Satem ne MPP na wa abamu. Satem ne kwakoto aba no no. Na mo ye load shedding that time. Ghana fo nyina hu ye o. Ene ye de call abatumu and that was there was no doom so
let's analyzing the year.
Right.
By the time you were more MPP no and this time comparatively you heard the erratic nature of power comparatively to this time
comparatively MPP time now there was doom so they didn't put in place any pragmatic measures to eradicate or to solve it once and for all.
Okay.
But when we came to power, the what can I say? About for front, fuel on the jaya cramp news. Dear a year energy minister or to 2 and more echo procure be eba at the bagana had him say. Now in any other case, you can do so crime, MPP, and you can't say be man can be you.
So what is the problem? Is
the
problem
I no kasano. Me, baby amete, ye nunum kania sa. Yes. Doom so baby
actually you win and commission.
Me bamba. Say doom so baby sana because say doom so baby. Oh
yes, that is the truth.
And I make actually say and they communicate and they my time. Uti. Transformer to me say, me bamba, transformer to me say, na ECG for about Montia because say, a honey, of which I may have some of them, and then 3 days. A lot of places, Omuka say, a honey, there will be a fence and power shortage.
Into those areas now, Omon Kana, a call from almost Sunyadi.
And I make actually say, and I make actually sometimes. Transformer, ultimate transformer, anything can happen
for a number of times, number of days, a number of weeks.
Now say transformer be konya e mama e can enye only Ashanti regional other regions. One thing answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know you Accra.
Yes.
3 regions were affected.
And the other thing na bibitimi akwa affect Accra. Na be affect Kumasi and other regions account. I would just be affect baby dem ko affect other places.
You fan say a friend saying
so we are
human problems aba na masara with power.
Me bisa this question. Wait a minute. Me bisa o kan okren to be kan okren no. NDC Freeport 2016. Na dum so ho kra me bisa o sa question.
O na ni ho kra.
Na ni ho kra. MPP free so na dum so ho na dum so ni ho.
Na ni ho kra.
O kas na ni ho kra nya no kre. Na dum so ho. There was dum so. Anyway. Meba. Anyway, and there was time say topic na mo de man no ankasa fa na topic e de bae. It's na me ra ho kakra. And I'm say oh, that be because topic am de man here. Yeah, access JDM 120 day social contract. Apam on Ghana for year den. Ekoye. Afi dey ase wakofa manifesto no. And what kind of manifesto? Yes, say boy, I can say become manifesto ni nyina ho asem. Ye beka Yera Mahama 120 day social contract ho asem. Say them cannot hear say. Enti say oh, you say Yera Mahama use just 5 months. Enfanye bibia o Ghana hanim say dia. Mu use 8 years. Show me one village, one dam. Yeah, adwuma o Ghana hanim say. Mu ka asem obeye. 8 good years, one village, one dam. 5 months. And near my case obeye. What na boy Yera Mahama abaso? Say wa ye nima ni bebre. But show me only one villager and what dam amuna mobile mo establish here. Nanya flagship fence ya modern nam slogan na modern nam dem ya de wo ho no and no say enka ho asem 1 million per constituency be na wo do 1 million akọ o constituency na 1 million. You see there are certain things be on man we don't do it. All right. We came here to talk about 120 day social contract. But say we say o kan buy ni nyina ye 4 years ni nyina bom na o kan ho asem ne dia. Yes so 8 years ni nyina no. Be ka bom. Ye be ka bom ni e bisa question ba ko pe. One village one dam na wo hifa. Do so anu a kire.
Anyway, me substantive question am busa.
Yes. You see gold reserves no. Ye nyina nim say international market. Oba gold a price na kosro. And to say, oh, because you bought MPP about to say, gold reserves. That one, so because the Bank of Ghana about Montiabe Casa, that one should tell you, say, NDC, yeah, you'll be a no cast MB. Tasam now can in the big boom, no patches say, Document there was all day a year, and I say, and I saw Bonica no Yami and Abaso. Momo say, never be brave, John Mahama, ye, Edru Musokrano, Mon Abaso, Mon Kaino. If you doom so to way, Nanka was our can be cry say, oh, Yera Mahama started so or so doom so crown of free move by one cap. On free move, maybe also doom so crown and no free so by one cap. MPP, Yera Chairman Sabos, one or cano cray, or some Pera Mahama, doom so by our prepare no so for ye. Yera eligible mia, or cano cray, or sit them so by Yera Mahama, and the name of welcome so for ye. Now that's not him say, oh, cry the one for credit and sign your day. I may Ramama or say, now
let's come to the dollar, the strength of the dollar now. The strength of the dollar and from sources, and I said the amount for can maybe you can debunk that one or confirm that one. Say dollar ninya wa Ghana, 1 because of our gold reserves, that is 1. 2 because of that international trade war na air cost between US and other countries. Na mentima mo fan hwa mo. And ora your friend said Dr. Finance Minister Baba Bontia Beka say ombe sustain. What will you say to that?
Number 1, dollar no. I appreciate it because of 1, physical your fiscal discipline. 2, control of demand and supply about forex aspect. Okay. The Bank of Ghana, a gold board or or say so kita dollar now the bar I had him say the mama we gentleman to good amawa. This agent in the dollar never Bank of Ghana ever gini cedis equivalent say Bank of Ghana wa dollar ebwa Ghana
and prudent measures
then are you Rasamijan fee astute lawyer you competent or tinema aside gu akwamu MPP 8 years o man tima ndan dwene anya sa ne mana Ghana. It took only Ira Samijan fee to do this miraculous if anything things abwa Ghana man. And to say open say uhu sadi we so a o ka asem bi ka kirem o ka asem bi sisi say because of US issues ni sa ne manema no na US issue ni de Ghana nko na higher na is it only Ghana?
No.
Is it only Ghana? No. But you see Ghana currency is the world best performing currency. Sisi ameno ka say. And it's no man bo other countries ni bebre na nka. That means Ghana ya de che other countries bebre na first no. Na omum ya de che yen.
Because the good for the bar for we saw similar things.
They see the depreciated under NDC.
Amount for a bomb mabaso say first time the first one na. You are flattering to the
CBN. Enya nubia. So person hu a. Tama NDC ye free power. The city depreciated by 9.6%. Even before one san ebe call 2018 2019 that's the depreciated by 12.9%. You see the difference? Entinya no.
Okay.
NDC we did a lot before leaving office.
All right.
But when they came no, ombetu niema ye dugu ho no because the intermakers ask me because satem no. Now World Bank project say Ghana ye GDP growth will grow by 8.4%. So okay, say money na. The budget move page 27 of our 2017 budget 2016 budget statement economic policy. The project is say money na. Ampa mbetu say no. But ehefa na mu project is a Ghana cedi. It will appreciate to this state.
So obisu kase say so World Bank ne IMF we project say the economy will grow at certain stages. So much more benefit here. What will you say?
You know what? Let me be honest with you. Ghana economy. This same World Bank ne say anko for na nkasa no. Omo Fitch Moody's S&P. Omo nyina ka kire say Ghana economy na say.
So why would they come back and tell us that they appreciate it? Because it's growing by that percentage. Because omu say ye share confidence. Ye the confidence in ma ye omu amanone no. Odu say Ramahama bayi. Minim investor be wa brochire. Unilever wanwane. Dabe na hu big pen. Yesu so na big pen ni yusu pa. Enkra ne no hu big pen bi owe hen. Wo dwane. Adentra because of amamu bone ana omu community mu nyina dwane omu anya bebi anko other African countries Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria, they are trying to tell us that these countries are better than Ghana. The fight against Galamsey, it was part of the contract Mahama and Ghana for a sign. More fighting. Yes. Are you winning? Yes. Are you losing? Yes.
Which one is them? Losing or winning?
We are winning.
How?
Good.
Convince me because
first of all, NDC
buy. You who say MPP buy 2 abama or movie, you know. Nanka e was mujai bibia no almost sama enko 4 licenses over 102 or 103 of them so musanko say yenso ni ensase and this by in first steps I take here say you revoke licenses ni nyina say wo bi good na your promises say ba be no you see enko bi ndem amefa kwanya we so na me nkire Ghana for ne asanteman ene MPP for ne bi mu amonte ase no me nkire mu sade we mu. Recently, Ghana for ya hawa ye kom nyina ye yensu ene forest reserve. Ene ya kase ni masentimentem ho anim sei. Ye rote kokoso na nyankwada tama na all fight illegal mining activities or Ghana sentimentem all roro na hemfu bi mu na mu mpaboa because of Galamsey no. Na ye rasampan mu ya Galamsey e wo sentimentem ha.
Where what evidence do you have?
The evidence that I do have is from 4th estate. I read from the 4th estate. Say yes, ye rasampan. Kemi no ye Galamsey e forest reserve
or ye Galamsey.
Yes.
What evidence?
Fourth estate report. Yeah, report no according to 4th estate ye rasampan no ye Galamsey e sentimentem ha na mmom so ne rote kokoso e pamom. You know what? NDC e buy na yesi dabi these forest reserves ne water bodies no. You see water is life. When the last tree dies, the last man will also die. And to protected these 2 things. In the end, this is so here. Your emphasis was to ban illegal mining or water bodies, any forest reserves. You buy water bodies, no. Yet blue gas bi na MPP for ni be ridicule e be ridicule mo ntiase e na me kire mu atere no me sure say me kire mu no mo tiase next time no they no go and sit anywhere to do that. Do you know what they do? Omo mo sa yellow no. Do you know what they do? They are whistle blowers. They are whistle blowers. That's what they do. They say every district bia no ye ba be ye military base ho. Ti odienti e ti omo ni ye be military base ho. Military base no soldiers for at least 16 every district 16 every district. Now omo are coordinating with the district police no.
When the man be see sad because say blue gas no here so it's a report to my
say blue gas no district police no honum national security omo nyina omo ka bomu. This is what they do. They are just whistle blowers. Omo kasa bi omo kan do alpha beta those kind of things terms we using military ni police for it ase enti so mo say your fan say this river BBC su to sana na then they speak their language. The moment they speak their language no mo say oh bibi koso ha now respond him fast no maba enyo mo na ekwa face galam say yes no.
All right.
So they are whistle blowers eno ni made be ye ba ebe nwanwa ye de drones bi drone anajo mahubi no me de mahubi me chewa de mahubi me chewa de
MPP to be ye hunu be be fa
ye de drone me chewa de drone e de ba no anajo etimi hu say hit e koso hanum say
senses wo
yes anajo drone no ebetimi atwa bibia kama de amayen me I was privileged to enter the control room.
All right.
And near my course no nim say excavator the Freeport the call site
they be trick you
ye tracking into him me na say ya me hu ade bi na emsere even says studio ha na dey amount o concession studio ha na say wo ye adwuma na onya free mpe na breaki na breaking to a breakia you will have to call control room
the device be ashim
yes into ofra omo a na omo bisa o say okoye den wo ho but before some bisa no munim maybe a wo kone de wo ye wo ho no and these are the things I hear so they are just whistle blowers.
Thank you very much.
And they are not listen enyo omo na ekwa ko face this illegal miners no
that's it
say them make out here
honorable my enti and some who do bebre ni arezi
madam nua usena say say aban bi aba power nti ne ka say the first day ababa ye be so yin as a president no aban no o start to lose from that day Minia Uzen and some organ address he's not in touch with what is happening on the ground. Omo be senke abro mu and it's a very dangerous path. Say o wa ban mu na o detach with the ekoso of mo a. I don't know when be ba ho so no. Na enim guase aka. Galamsey asem. Enim se minia kasa nko be di ka pagana fo acha. Say galamsey ne ye shebo. Be de ba ye hu se kono. Ano den. Mami kaye nuanom ye galamsey politics ye ka kire mu se masa galamsey no ne kono nya kona wo te se de mu hunu no Sam George motiwo 2 weeks aban ye to ababia na yen akufo adopa ye de 2 weeks ye de be stop galamsey yo na Haruna Idrisu join news was akufo ado should declare state of emergency satama GJ ni Ghana Medical Association kano ye Ura Mahama was akufo ado opeso stop galamsey obetimi stop within a month na me bisa ene how many months muni galamsey toja it's worse. Me say adiambra ha ya to boot from obuako to ade baby ani kwan so kohwe galamsey na dufie ene me ka tell okofia onkomo oko ommo ne boss amane na akufo do fichire no me pacho o kasa no
me pacho jano mamentu
adufie police station e wa adiambra kro mu bitu ne boss ya he's an Ashanti regional minister enti ene oko ommo ne boss amane no kohwe adiambra ha ya otie kasa champagne galamsey yetia nansane journalist ben the galamsey wazemba Erastus nansane na wo say regional security coordinator or RCC regional coordinating me pacho kasa na I didn't talk
no you address honorable pacho
regional coordinating council ha regional security coordinator or the nkofo national security akogu adanse north to galamsey Erastus on Facebook page. Enti wo baby a wa ba na wo be san wo hwena no kura no baby ati ye adwuma no wo ni galamsey fo na te wo ade na aba no instead say omu be brom ho ase na yetu ade na ase no sa kasa we ya omu be ya na asa akoto amenem na menua ye ka about
US dollar. Me, I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
Dollar above for my boy. But in Koma, we didn't watch it. Don't maybe now tear. Ne esre. Me ne call IMF. One of the IMF the catcher and say, "Yam build your gold reserves." Okay, sometimes near rubber can say, "See, build your gold reserves." It's one of the reasons. Bema sa we no dollar yini abafom. It from October, April 2023. Eba. Your gold reserves are now about 10 and number 31.87 and some MPP free so. Abua Bank of Ghana begia to say e can who be na stabilize dollar no. Bank of Ghana begia to. Two, yen nim the trade a year ekoso. Trade war ekoso. Meaning this is BBC. US growth is now widely expected to weaken. That has had a knock-on impact on the dollar, which has seen steep falls. Trump's attacks on Fed Chief Jerome Powell for not cutting down interest rates also appear to have added pressure to the greenback. That is the dollar. BBC. So it is all major currencies. I appreciate against the dollar. Ghana we had the dollar and for my yepe. But man, yet decided I say, why ya dear soon could be. What is that now?
Will you give them credit for something?
What is that now? What have they done? They should tell us. Because as of now, your gold reserves, to me add the 0.57%. What have they done?
It's just 5 months.
It's just 5 months. Now the 1 year at the quarter 1. Oh no, me pacho.
Honorable Pacho to Hussein Misro, please address me. You seen? Pacho nye gentle Misro.
Mini awa heke wouldn't him say the government is not spending. What you say? I buy spend there and the more pressure.
A bad dollar.
No. Economics. If you don't know, just me on. I buy.
Honorable, just address. What did you
I buy.
It's okay. Yeah.
Won't you contract about Kukuresikada? And this ya buy. Even one block, umun chida. So government is not spending. There is no liquidity in the system. They should hasten slowly.
Until who's artificial. It's not something that will be that's sustainable. Let me put it that way. It's not sustainable.
It will help us. But because God reserves no fair being account. And just say any season businessmen $6 be free. Easter, Christmas. And as I tell you, na pressure pa $1 no so. Enti omunya to boase no mu fa ne ma nwa kan se de be ya e be stable ye nyina yepe meni adi kakaro kan asem bi o se o omo ba ye no omo promise lean government 53%, 53 ministers enti 56 ministers enti omo ya de meni adi enti no promise lean government or promise lean government because o se sika ekọ ho na ye dey e doso it is ministers ne e doso a edoso mesika no ekosoro ento mo ba from the ebema sika no on government check no abafom menu am bisa ene 53 ministers 54 ministers 56 ministers no sika compensation office of government machinery 2024 na ye 326 million Ghana cedis per the 2024 budget 2025 budget a 2.7 billion Ghana cedis. A sharp increase of 729%. Edimbajo, nani ya wote so buy no. And faso bene de buy. Wote so no. And faso bene de buy. Because any nkade nipa no bebre kura ka ho anka faso so. And you see, omu sere. There is a difference between ministers and government appointees. What you say? Obey appointed ministers 54. By presidential staffers no any CEOs no ebi no market church ministers say onim zake ke na kohwe CEO bi an deputies etimi ma 3-4
ene
agencies affairs no mu ni deputy CEOs kro no mu obi so ye den the expenditure no be kosoro enti sansem we wo mu nyaka na expose wo mu a
okay
many out here say yaba ye fiscal discipline. Yes, Kasa, many are we yet to about 2024. ye nyina nim se Ghana ye to aba that year na Ghana budget ekosoro meboa 2024 appropriation Ghana budget was 245 billion Ghana cedis ye to aba election year because the demands were abani so ye say enne afi ye to aba okra aban wo ba furo say ya wo yi Kana free obia don wasoro ora no wasoro enne afia ye nto aba no budget 290 billion Ghana cedis and at the parliament to be approved. And the fiscal discipline na dey wo no ye nto aba kra no ye ni election year kra no we are spending 290 billion Ghana cedis vis-a-vis ye to aba 2024 ejiminia ensem bi o ha all right. Omo they should hasten slowly. Na nsem omo kan ye de minia omo ba ye nyina ye nim. Se nye no bi ene ekoso. Na minia obetena ha. Ene ye wa ha na nsem bebre. Ye say na Akufo-Addo wa mwa oman no. Nti ye mfa ye wura Mahama mra. Ye wura Mahama ba ye. Wo de compare de ye wura Akufo-Addo ye. Untimi fan compare money ye.
First years. First terms, no. Now
the major policy in the campaign from 2008 to 2016, free education.
Yeah.
And their first budget, Satam free education, you lunch in Okuapamai. Your first budget, not free education. Many Bissau. NDC 2024 campaign, what was their major policy?
24-hour economy.
Me bacho, this 2025 budget, 24-hour economy. It is a ne so mo person mo spend our this 24-hour economy na this a mid-year almost the ba almost the budget ni mu na sa budget na be sa akora kosoro o ti ase enti wo nsam na o kan ye na 24-hour economy ya ba 3 shift ya be fa adwuma nopa ya be fa adwuma awia ya be fa bia nadwo ahomache wo ba ye mabunu kro mu ye adwuma dada no wo yi o madi and to the extent that nurses teachers and ka omu kra de nka yenko ho se omu ya governor and the teachers nurses nyina wo ba wo yi wo madi. So what are you saying? Wo 24-hour economy na o kan ye no and now so better light bill so minia nya third mayor na light bill ya de ko 14.5% and light bill ya ntum enti
Okasa no kase nei the 24-hour economy omo wa form so montre omo the mortalities ne to honoma wakache electricity company say omo fa meters a edu anadwo a ebetimi reduce power no say they charging na se phone nyina man so they are putting modality so let's stay some government institutions are and they omo running 24-hour economy DVL ka ho passport office no ka ho ni other way or the can
see me say we are buyer sometimes the mistake happen say we be detach yourself from the reality. When we are lose MPP, we made certain mistakes, and maybe I'm from Zobia, no moon swine. Well, we are saying by West Media. Oh, back up to 24-hour economy. Oh, by your main budget for 2025, your major policy. Oh, back after other countries, after one set committee, government of committees. So, we have 24-hour economy. Ne here one card about 2025 budget ngwan vanjim committee nya den wow se 3 shift in the committee baby say ye be ma meters ndi afa ne ye betu 2 meters abo meters foforo. Is this a serious government? Eti bi ne asansem bi omunya aka all right na enya itie na basara na omu hye Ghana fo bufo mo
Mamusa we answer about saying ho the issue of corruption and how he's fighting corruption. And I know can honsem say a nay sky train ye the honsem oba national service for a honsem national security friends and national signals bureau penny or that honum I prefer about 11 charges against him and ye didn't court and also work now this is not a testament for a year opposition and as mom opposition name mom na by for so no so what will you say to that one?
Yeah me obi a wodi abansi ka bia yes abmra no di it is a fact me o ye MPP ye NDC ye CPP o godon sa ko ba abansi ka ma oni aban na enya nti wo fight corruption e boboboa amoman no sika se magina yi na mi bisa wo containers na yira wo port on what was them
nti ho asem bio
containers a sika over $500 million ye brage na po buy wo gitum so akọ containers ni guo wo mo buy no within 3 months yanti container $500 million no ho asem no eno yura mama dey asem no ka fa ho and they wankamazem. Wankamazem. Yam fan ko fon kokot de. Say MPP aban o mo ya dwuma osni be ya de bebre kokot. And who fight corruption. O ba ban mu won call for our point to former appointees and no masem wo court nyina. O ko file no only prosecutor through your attorney general. Eji wo mu nyina sem free court. Ya metranga. Yewra Collins Dauda hwamu se edu agongo wo mu our appointees no masem wo court nyina. O file no only prosecutor eyi wo mu nyina free ho. Enti corruption na fight ne de yin. Chese meme de okoya amenka be wo de okoya ameka. It's good.
Okay.
Na me nia Kwabena dubu ahiasemi. Eya me pese me discuss because of the revelations about from Monday hono ban. Me kangana. Enye bibia na de politics. Eba security issue a. Uko USA. Omo classified documents. Omo national security. It is their topmost priority. And na hwen samwa epia bonten. Kwabena dubu ahiasemi engu Ghana ni mase. Or be a foreign investor know what is happening in Ghana. Or say Ghana as a country, you are not serious. Because we Sika near ma obo bosses or the ye. Canada for uncre betty woman. We Sika or they call parliament. Sika woman they fight is by security. And then there's another Mtuma Gufin in Ghana, yesina bonting. Just because Opesa Ujel will be me a case, what's your point, former appointee. And even Kwabena Dubuahe wasn't an appointee of Nanado. Kwabena Dubuahe here do National Signal Bureau hono. Satima Rama Makra first time no Wabemuno. He was the deputy director. And our rise by director. I had national security in some. But we say yeah people ya hwakwaya when him go say bekan.
Right.
Eti mesre. He should hasten slowly.
All right.
Me de ensam no kan no. Ontu anamo na Ghana fo hunu se ensam no kan no oyebi. What can I say? Obed be a women development bank. O budget, we allocated 51 million Ghana cedis. So they call women development bank. Knowing very well, say, answer now be a bank in Ghana. No, you need 400 million Ghana cedis.
Seed money.
Seed money for the
for the opening of the bank. I know you said I don't know DB.
And discuss so she can now 450 million answer now the baby bank. No, any budget you know, where are you going to get that money? Because I want me spend this outside the budget. So I'm throwing that. Me, even will measure 51. Or for so quite any year who say more, or Mukas and Guam 78 million Ghana cedis.
So there are some institutions are better on so information friend is saying about Beshomons. I said that all everything about information about Beshomons. Information a friend saying whatever.
Now money away information ministry no. Information ministry. Information ministry now budget more than 20 million Ghana cedis. You can go and check 2024 budget. But who buy who ministry back up? Now information ministry, NASA agencies, where no agencies are direct. Who buy one of Ofosu Kwachini, Yero say move Bekasa, and go 78 million Ghana cedis.
First one, honorable, now I'm you said, means you now you the fight against corruption. Na yenhwe other issues so me pick yentimi discussing I just pick some of them and yenhwe the fight against corruption yenhwe ho ensem na yenka o ka say nei wa prefer charges against omwa nei oral no eyi omo no ebi na ebeyensa na ho ede amamo mo amabeye appointees wo nya appointee all right appointee omo say or you appointee for the regional minister let's put it that way abeyensa na ho de amamo so nhwe so na ebubowa definitely odobe jinamrana no said also yenhwe kwan offer so on handle these corruption cases.
Okay, me da se na kwanya de amame bio isi de bia asemo me gusu ka me koso akasa me se se opese odi adc MPP nia fa she krata mu
and then the mona mo kasa
yes
me nim so mo na kasa o na the mo kasa anyway
no me so she MPP for the way almost your argument with me transfer business me say eh we ase pa da bi o
wow we ase so can na sa na mo catch them mo say mo catch them mo sa
yeah na catch them me ma catch them on several platforms
okay
say so episode dey see MPP na
fa check okay
de me kite memorandum kama omoko pe third trench no IMF o hwe page 71 table 2 any ɔtena ha ka asɛm bi sɛ ye baayɛ no ye tu enyinam kane abuo mo ne utilities eyi mama na kɔsoro ntina meka so person that CMPP ni afahye krata mu mo ankasa page 71 table 2 mo amkoye no mo se mo ye quarterly adjustment you don't know this of a friend saying this utility tariffs ngo tutumu enti say wo pesa wo kaya Ghana for pesa omudi omani ko akire ko hwa and then people every 4 months bia no another 3 months bia no mo tu enyinam kane abuo mu
never abontem ye hu ana say no secretly
no mutum
secretly
they were doing that yes me say it wasn't secretly mutum aye hu Ghana force na hu ana
never abontem
Ghana force na hu ana
no so let's get something the facts right were they coming out with
yes
increment
it was coming yes I dey na ba abontem ye hu publication ye hu so o ma tuwe mu before say be to aba na ye hu me say emre ho na make us me publications actually wa you be shocked with the Google na there because they okay no okay o with the granting without admitting wo kwa memorandum of understanding enie enya me de wo say every month bia no dem pese mu ye ni mbo tutu
every quarterly
bia no mbo tutu enyam kane abuo mu mbo tutu utilities bills mu so what are you talking about mo na ma yesa ne ma no and again MPP for suku no mo kwa na menti ase the difference between seed money and now obabe or offense or disika babe siwe difference wo mu ye ka seed money nye sika ya kwa fa ba se sika we ya di bank ne be start rane anu no o ka se Rakofodo National Cathedral o twa seed money di tu ya ka chen say seed money na wo say seed money ni timi see National Cathedral ni we what is asem why MPP4 sometimes don't insult the intelligence of Ghanaians omuti ase seed money number and in any other case this is our first budget you be media review in November you be read the budget
so meaning that it's possible that women's bank can into me mad this year
they make an seed money about you know JM or promise then or promise say or best or with the first 120 days or the seed money
that's what he said
that's what he promised yes
in the 120 days.
Yes, 120 days seed money.
Okay.
What you say? Establishment of Bank of Ghana, establishment of Women Development Bank. Yeah, the seed money betum.
Okay.
And I'm pay by the seed money now. They atum. Yeah, started. And what are you talking about? You know, me de be America same way. MPP4. The entire Ghana for the two about Edema NDC. Bebrebe na because of corruption. One. Ti that corruption na one no e was a Ghana for ye hwe ni ye bibi di fa ho because anya sa emboyen enande yira mama so ba ye no why na adwe sampa corruption no obe fighting to the core ne sekan ne twabonkum twanifa Ghana for ama overwhelming victory we are na MPP for nya defeat we I should tell you something. Inti Era Mahama nemo de egu akwam to fight this corruption ni nyina no e yade e bebo o man Ghana dabiu ye no ye nya rich hunting no ye hu se ampa se asem no ho bon wo mu a e beba so wo kai say me no wo kai say NSS for ghost names no nya MPP me nim se obi o 70 92 years e ye NSS so o hwe expose ni nyina good e boboba ye be yi mu nyina mako me say JDM. O can say, ye beto aboko jina simple so ka say. Ono sa father for all syndrome no. Ebi nini moja mo. This time around no, se obo kro no a obo prosecute wo. Obo di wuduma. Enra enene 4 days. Okoye code of conduct ayi no. Oko lunch ye no. So tell some kan wo ho no. Now point is ni nyina no say wunim say oba be di boni bia they can resign answer. Because so di boni ni Era Mahama de ono obi a rekoto achi da no so ka so be kura wa indi na chi ni ye wa hanim say abuga pele na danfo pa wanfana wankati madam fo no ni di agro ntimi ja no ye wa hanim say Victoria Hama mo okay obi kura bo say onya $1 million kura be ja politics Era Mahama esi kwotana nchen enye ma bam no be $1 million but aban bi mu obi nya $1 million de ko share ne mpase.
Which you can't justify. Say any dia say the
which
now it can be justified.
Which
now.
ono so ntimi justify we onye says can free and then nua owu ye wo kira we on let adechia we nti ɛyɛ question na yegu so ahwehwɛ mu a minim say at the end of the day no kura ne pɛpɛ yɛ bɛyɛ adwuma.
All right.
Meba.
For want of time.
Wow.
Me time.
Corruption, they don't say corruption basa na. MPP and Kasan, they are embodiment of corruption. It is a corruption.
The political party MPP is an embodiment of corruption.
It is a corruption basa ni there was a time no. Corruption no di kanya.
Anyway, according to the social contract 15, Mahama say allocate seed money for the establishment of the Women's Bank. So that is allocate. Yes, allocate. Yes. All right. Honorable, final words now for ANC.
They say that Bira Mahama Kano. Say the mini who say 51 seed money or some media. They be on between the other. Next, they say invariably no 290.7 billion Ghana cedis na omudi na fee no. Media no what the 24-hour hwan anyway become one. Abesa afro. Yes sir. Ghana for ati. So we say Ghana is Kenya. Na me na he oba eye light bill asema. Aya asasem we minim say you rasa me jamfi mu de kan kire we mu. You say I know say you are a very intelligent guy. Going forward no bar build your arsenals. Credibility is very important in communication. Che MPP bar move from 2017 to 2024. Water a light bay, and yes, 15 years no to move. You will PURC. In the Abangu Timi Yakulele, Enkotum. MPP bar Bemu, yet to light bay move 8 years, 57.45%.
The whole of the 8 years.
The whole of 8 years. NDC from 2009 to 2016, Omu to light bay move 294.6%.
Thank you, Honorable.
This time, says she, must have 14.5%. And many RTA. Obe cancer the Ghana for and obey you know. What you say justify?
Thank you very much, Medasi, please.
I'm paying before the buy. 2023. I see electricity and water tariffs to be increased every quarterly to 2023. And almost started some year. Thank
you very much, Hussein Ibrahim. Thank you, Honorable Nana Edisi Poku. Thank you very much. Yerimedio Besi na ya sorry ma Sergio Laka aba betwaso ba. I wish you happy birthday, Sonko. Emfa Emma Ayem Penyifoya Edidisui. I say happy birthday to the woman who makes my life complete, Mrs. Jennifer Kwabena Menum. Your love fills my heart with endless joy, and I'm so grateful to have you by my side. May this special day bring you much happiness, joy, good health, and everlasting success. Happy birthday, my beloved wife, from your husband, Mr. Menu. Okay, Nami Enshapa, Mr. Menu. Edia Odemana say we say Akusua Filo. Happy belated happy birthday to you from Foster Akusua Filo, and then so Ewa Woda belated happy birthday. And I say birthday next belated happy birthday and comma Akusua Filo Foster na Debra. Also say happy birthday and comma Joseph Edu Efriye Jr. and Lubab Academy. Say he's the kid who made me a mother. I thank God for your life. May God guide and protect you. May you grow in wisdom, faith, and love. May your name be a reflection in your life as Joseph, who became the Prime Minister. It shall be well with you. My greatest joy from your mom, Joyce Ahin, and your dad, Tony Montana. Hey, Joseph Eduafriye Jr. Lubab Academy. Newa Woda. Tony ene ye se wamo do papa una mom ye ahofo tiami enshira pa. Gloria Owusu Dankwah, teacher of Fijasi Senior High School, Senior High Commercial School, and a house mistress of House 8, or say wishes her lovely husband Ochi a happy birthday with your kids Jaden and then Michelle. Says you are the best. Enjoy your day, dear. And also, I don't know. Enti we Gloria Owusu Dankwah or a teacher of Fijasi dear. No, happy birthday, Nkoma Gina or Ahinsan. May this day be so special, just as you are. From Tony Montana and to Tony Gina. So happy birthday, Samson. Happy birthday, Nkoma Edward Oseyosen, Operations Manager, Head Office, Utuasikan Rural Bank PLC. From Kofi Yosin Shaft FM. Obuasi Kofi Michiao. Enti happy birthday, Enso Enko Enfama Ura Edward Oseyosen, your Operations Manager. Or headquarters of Utuasikan Rural Bank PLC. Kofi Yosin si and can't just have birthday. Edimedia no see ama agudi munsem aba abetwa. Sergio Laka and the rest of the crew at the Edimedia Nasa Omode agudi munsem ba. Ye come say enne Ashanti Region Division 2 Middle League final matches no final match no eba so ene ewo Babayara Sports Stadium nya kwan na onso waba no abehwe midin Kwabena Owusu Dankwah oti ofa Kofi Apianka Malam Yaya ena hye dwumadie no okọ aye